What's up guys and welcome back to On the Brick, where my neighbors are remodeling. If you hear any bumps or banging in the background, that's why. As I've already said several times, we have started our march to 10,000 subscribers. Full video with all the milestones, goals, and rewards is up on my channel, but I wanted to add one more very quickly. Since our next milestone is 7,000 subscribers, if we reach that in the month of April, I will do a minifig giveaway. So let me know which minifig you would like to have. Can be from anybody. Just put it in the comments down below. Whichever one I see the most or gets the most likes, I will give away. So if you haven't already subscribed, you really should, because today I have for you the Mando Commando. So sometimes I buy my minifigs secondhand from like Instagram, Discord, or eBay, you know, and when I first bought this minifig, which I did get secondhand, I thought it was a fig barf at first. So I was quite surprised to learn that this is actually from Clone Army Customs themselves. This is their version of the famous Commando Scorch, but as a Mandalorian. And the reason that I was surprised Clone Army Customs made this is not because of that mix and match, but because the quality of this minifigure just isn't as good as, well, pretty much the rest of the ones that I have from him. Don't get me wrong, this definitely looks nice, and I love the combination of the two. I mean, Commandos are awesome, Mandalorians are awesome, so of course putting them together is going to be even more awesome. But if we look at the torso here, you can see that it's pretty flat. One of the reasons that I love Clone Army Customs is because of the amount of detail they put into their minifigs, but it's just not present here. There are no shadows or anything like you will find on their other clones. And the cloth lines on the outside of the Mandalorian armor don't really look like cloth lines. They kind of look like he just scratched some lines onto the torso. I guess the best way that I can describe this is that it looks like Lego themselves made it, which when I'm buying a custom isn't really what I'm looking for. At least not from CAC. The legs do have a little bit more to them. They have the darker gray that we know from Scorch along with his contrasting bright yellow. Again, not many shadows or anything really here to differentiate it, but at least the different colors help this look a little cooler. I am going to assume that this is just a minifig that CAC has not updated in a while. What gives that away to me is the sides. There is printing on the sides of the legs. He just has a holster on one side and a rocket launcher on his wrist, at least that's what I assume it is, and then a holster on the other side with a different wrist gauntlet here. I will say that the two wrist gauntlets look really good. It doesn't utilize the full wraparound printing that he has now, which again I think is just because this is an older minifig, but this kind of detail is really what I would expect from the full minifig. You do get your standard jetpack here, there's nothing special about it, it's just gray. Obviously though, my favorite part of this is the helmet. Like always, it's the Mandalorian visor, but with the blue haze of the Commandos. I think the mix of them just looks really cool. The turquoise light blue color, whatever you want to say it is instantly recognizable as Commando. And that's really all that makes this a Commando-ish helmet, but still. I know some people don't like how CAC does their Mando helmets, and I can get why. I still think this one looks really cool in itself. There's nothing special underneath it though, no printed head or anything, it's just a black stud, so no use to show it. Overall, this is a minifig that sells for $28 if you get the backpack, and not gonna lie, that's a little much for this. Like I said, the printing just isn't to the quality of the other minifigs CAC offers, even if the design is cool. Next month we'll be looking at a bunch of aliens, and really guys, I would love it if we hit 7,000 subscribers in April, so if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I want to send a huge thank you to my newest purple stud patron, Shiny Mimikyu. Thank you for supporting the channel, I do sincerely appreciate it. And I appreciate all of you watching, so thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.